Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're going to tackle two concepts that are pretty key to making things work well. Streamline and facilitate.
Right. You hear them a lot, maybe in business settings, maybe elsewhere.
Exactly. And we've gathered, a bunch of examples to really see them in action.
Mm-hmm.
Our goal really is to cut through any jargon and get a real feel for what they mean and like how you can spot their impact. Think of it as a shortcut to understanding efficiency.
And effective support, too, because you do see these principles everywhere, often without really thinking about it.
Definitely.
So by digging into what these words truly mean, we can get a much better handle on how to improve things around us. Processes, interactions, you name it.
Okay, let's start with streamline.
Okay.
At its core, it's really about making something, well, more efficient, simpler, getting rid of the unnecessary bits.
Yeah, the clutter. Think about those times when a process just felt clunky.
Yeah.
Too many steps.
Right. And what's interesting about streamlining, I think, is this idea that you subtract things, but you actually gain something.
Exactly. You remove steps or elements that don't add real value, and you often get speed or clarity or just better results overall.
Like a workflow that's just bogged down by endless meetings.
Oh, yeah. Been there.
Cutting those back isn't just saving time, right? It's
Right.
focusing energy where it actually counts, moving things forward.
Absolutely. Or take website design. That's a really clear one.
Yeah, good example. A cluttered site, options everywhere. It's a nightmare to navigate.
Mm-hmm. Streamlining that design, making the navigation intuitive. It's all about simplifying the user's path, helping them find what they need without, tearing their hair out.
It reduces the cognitive load, right?
Precisely. A streamlined website almost anticipates what you need. It makes it effortless. It's like paving a smooth path instead of setting up an obstacle course.
We also see streamlining a lot in process improvements, like airlines moving to digital tickets.
Oh, yeah. I remember fumbling for that paper boarding pass. That shift is a perfect illustration. Digital tickets just eliminate a whole physical step. Less chance of losing stuff, speeds up boarding. It's efficiency baked right in.
And who hasn't dealt with, like, a slow, complicated budgeting system at work?
Ugh, don't remind me.
When teams streamline those internal processes, it just frees up so much valuable time.
It really does. Or even think about a doctor's office. A streamlined check-in means less waiting around, a smoother start to your actual appointment.
These are tangible wins. Streamlining often translates directly to a better experience, whether you're the customer, the employee, or just someone trying to get something done.
Yeah, the core idea is always find the bottlenecks, the friction points, and, well, get rid of them. Simplify.
Okay, so that's streamlining, making leaner, faster. Now let's switch gears a bit to facilitate.
Right, facilitate. This one feels a bit different. It's more about making something easier or helping it to happen, usually through some kind of support.
Okay, so less about removing things, more about enabling.
Exactly. Enablement is the key word here. Imagine trying to get two different departments in a company to work together better.
Yeah, that can be tough.
A facilitator isn't necessarily changing the departments themselves, right? They're providing the support, maybe clear communication channels or a shared project tool that allows them to collaborate more smoothly.
Ah, okay, so they're removing barriers to interaction rather than removing steps in a process.
Precisely. Or think about something simple, like good lighting in a library.
How does that fit?
Well, the lighting isn't teaching you anything directly, but it definitely facilitates reading and concentration. It makes the activity easier.
Ah, I see. It's a resource that supports the main goal, creates the right environment.
Exactly. It's a subtle but, pretty crucial form of facilitation.
Or like an organization providing all the handouts and materials for a training session.
Perfect example. They aren't leading the training, maybe, but they're making sure everyone has what they need to actually participate and learn effectively.
They're removing logistical hurdles.
Right, so the focus can be on the actual content.
What about, say, a neutral mediator in a negotiation?
That's a great case. The mediator isn't taking sides. They're guiding the conversation, making sure everyone understands each other. They're facilitating agreement.
They provide a structure for the process.
A support structure, yeah, to help bridge divides and ensure fair communication. Their role is to guide, not to dictate the outcome.
Okay. And one more example, an app that helps small businesses take online payments.
Yes, that app facilitates online transactions. It provides the tool, the infrastructure, the user-friendly interface.
It makes something accessible that might have been really difficult or even impossible before.
Exactly. It empowers them. So yeah, while streamlining is often about making things leaner by taking stuff away, facilitating is more about making things possible or easier by adding support or resources.
Okay, so let's try and nail this down. A quick summary. Streamline is about efficiency through subtraction, taking away the excess, making it leaner faster.
Removing obstacles.
And facilitate is about enablement through addition, essentially providing the support, the resources, the environment to make something easier or possible.
Making it happen, providing the means.
Right. Both aim for improvement, but through different approaches. One cuts, the other supports.
And that, leads to a really interesting thought for everyone listening.
Yeah.
Think about the processes and interactions in your own life. Work, home, hobbies, whatever. Where could you maybe apply these ideas?
Like, where could you streamline something? Cut out some unnecessary steps to make it smoother.
Or conversely, where could you facilitate a better outcome? What support, what resource, what small change could you introduce to make something easier for yourself or someone else?
That's a great takeaway. Looking at things through that lens, streamline or facilitate, could actually reveal some simple ways to make things work better.
It's a powerful way to think about improving almost anything, really.